Good afternoon to all of you. Since morning, we are hearing about smart cities from the prospect of city administrators, urban local bodies, the challenges, the concern. Now let's have a very different look about the role of technology, role of information and communication technology, and then the role of a telecom service provider like BSNL in developing, in building the smart cities, the digital India in our country. So all of us know what is smart city, but I must tell you that there is no universally accepted definition of a smart city till date. It means different thing for different pupils, for different city, for different countries, it varies, depending upon our level of understanding, our requirements, our willingness to change. For an environmentalist, it is a green, sustainable city. For a politician, it's an efficient city. For a consultancy company, it's a new business opportunity. For an IT provider, it's an automated city, so and so forth. For a automation industry, the motor industry, it's an electrical vehicle or the intelligent systems. However, a smart and sustainable local, you can say the urban landscape is a place, environment, which is a healthy environment, a safe environment, an educated society, with definitely having a good governance, and for economy to grow. Such landscape we can call in the terms of smart city. Now coming to the smart city, we are hearing so many things about smart city, but the most important aspect, the main thing is, if you see from the CSTP report, it says the weightage given to the ICT, information communication technology, you see it's 100%. All other things, social infrastructure, safety, city form, functionality, environment, are having weightage in building up the city. ICT is having the maximum weightage. What are the major enablers? ICT, which has a very crucial role in development of the smart cities, since it is the only suitable platform which aggregates the complete information, whether it is related to the transport management systems, whether it is related to the waste management systems, and the data. So what are the main ICT enablers? At any layer, whether the physical layer we see, whether the sensory layer see, it's mainly the broadband, the IP network, which is the backbone of any, you can say, network, is the main information infrastructure in a smart city. The data center, the clouding computings, mobile networking, internet, all this contributes as the main ICT enablers in developing a backbone, in developing a base, a network for this thing. I'll just elaborate one or two enablers, that is buzzword nowadays, the IoT, Internet of Things, which allows people and the things to be connected anytime, any place, anywhere, using any path. Any network means the mobile network, the landline network, the broadband network, the OFC, everything. Some prediction says that around 2020, more than 16 billion devices, the people will be connected. This average out to 6 devices per person on Earth. See the enormous scope in IoT, which is there. Similar is the case of machine to machine, which is a technology that enables any device to be networked so that information can be exchanged and the actions can be performed without any assistance of human being. M2M is the buzzword. With this, all the physical layers like buildings, roads, transportations, etc., will be able to be connected with the digital infrastructure, that is mainly the IT and communications, which presently are working in isolation in different fields on the different layers. With M2M, IoT, and the other ICT enablers, everything will be integrated and end-to-end solutions will be available, which will definitely boost up the building of these cities in our country. So finally, we can give a definition, rather not we, the ITUT has given this definition of a smart city, which is an innovative city, which uses ICT and other means to improve the quality of life, efficiency of urban operations, and competitiveness, while it ensures that it meets the present and future generations' requirement with regard to economic, social, and all other environmental aspects. This is a definition given by ITUT, that is the highest body in telecommunication standards at Geneva. As we know that to make the city smart, that means we need an integrated approach for modernization of our city infrastructure, and for that technology is required to be leveraged. How this everything can be achieved? We are talking about so many things, use of technology, importance, nobody is denying. Here comes the role of the major telecom service provider, the BSNL, how it can help. Before telling how it will help, I'll just take 2 minutes to give you a glance, what is BSNL, what does it do? We all know that it's a government of India, 100% telecom public sector working across the length and breadth of the country, providing the telecom services, bouquet of telecom services. You name it, it is there, whether mobile services, broadband services, enterprise data solutions, internet, IN, the long distance operators. BSNL is having the complete bouquet of the services. It is a very impressive customer base growth. It is the highest, largest broadband service provider in the country, having around 103 million subscriber base in total, with wireline around 15 million and wireless around 103 million. Just have a look of the market share. It is having almost 10% market share in the functions of telecom operations in the country as compared to others. Let us not have it look on the what are the strengths. Just as we know BSNL, we just think, oh, it's a telecom service provider. How it will be fit into the smart city concept, the project. I just like to appreciate or like to enforce the BSNL strength, and then you will realize the need, the importance of this PSU in developing these cities in the country. It is the only service provider which is making the planned initiatives, the focused approach it is taking in dividing the rural-urban divide, in bridging that divide. As a major telecom, as well as the IT infrastructure service provider, it has already available end-to-end solutions under this project. It has already having the certified, secure data centers, the cloud-based services, which can from day one be used by any agency, any central or state government departments. It has an in-house software development center circle. It's a big circle, having hundreds of trained software IT professionals which can develop the mobile applications, the ICT solutions in the country. And definitely it has a separate vertical which interacts with the ministries, with the urban local bodies, the municipal corporations, the state local operators, secretaries and all, to understand their requirements, to provide them the solutions and further the support. It is called the EB business vertical, and it is doing wonderful business in BSNL, not in BSNL, throughout this telecom operations. BSNL has already empaneled many leading technology companies for providing these solutions at a very reliable, very competitive, as well as a very fast rollout this thing. So we can say very well that with readily available infrastructure and expertise, which is required to provide end-to-end ICT solutions, BSNL should be a natural choice as a technology partner for this prestigious Government of India project. I just will take another 2 minutes to tell you what already BSNL is doing in Government of India's various projects as far as our Digital India is concerned. With Ministry of Urban Development, we have signed very recently in the month of February, March, a 500 crore rupees project. MOU has been signed for implementing the ICT-based solution for solid waste management. Almost 4,041 urban local bodies have to be in contact with BSNL, which is a solution for tracking and monitoring all the vehicles which are engaged in collection and transportation of the solid waste in that particular city. The activities under this mission are not only monitoring of the fleet status by providing the complete GPS solution, it has a complete management information system for waste collection and transportation, real-time SMS delivery. Everything is being developed in-house and with the integration with some solution providers. The citizen complaint management systems, redressals, we are giving the mobile phones, SIMs, etc. to the drivers and the staff of urban local bodies to capture the status of the cleaning sites, which will be automatically uploaded on the websites, and the commissioners and the urban local bodies can know, sitting in their office, what is the status for the attendance of staff, etc. Other important project, Mother Child Tracking System, which has been allotted by Department of Health in Chhattisgarh on nomination basis to BSNL. It again covers the complete life cycle from registration of pregnant women to the vaccination. It has already been working for last 5 to 6 years, and almost 5,000 Anganwadi workers, ladies, are benefited with this particular project where BSNL is partner with department. With EPFO also, Ministry of Labour has awarded this project. Here the platform is receiving the payment data for almost 2 crores SMSs are being sent every month through this platform to various banks and the offices of EPFO. Another important and very popular initiative of M-governance, you can say, is the digital mandi, where the Kisans of, especially now the Odisha state, more than 10,000 farmers in Odisha states are using these services to know the rates, daily morning the rates. Everything is coming in their local language on their mobile, this thing, the rates, the complete details of the mandi, this thing. So we call it a digital mandi project. It's a pan-India platform established by BSNL. With Pune Municipal Corporation, it has executed the city surveillance system project, where it is providing the bandwidth on optical fiber cable to almost all the important locations of Pune. And more than 1,000 cameras, intelligent cameras, have been fitted in all major crossings, etc., for the activities in real time. This is one of the major projects under Smart City, which is live and working. And the same system can be used for other projects also, like intelligent traffic management system, intelligent lighting system, and other things. Recently, last year in the Kalyan, so many municipal commissioners of Maharashtra have shown their interest and are interacting with BSNL for provisioning of such solutions. BSNL has been selected as a telecom service provider on nomination basis with West Bengal government also, very recently. It has signed an MOU for providing all latest state-of-art telecom services in New Town area of Calcutta, which includes not only installation of exchanges, the BTS tower, Wi-Fi hotspots, and fiber to home services through the latest GPON technology, in which it has got the waiver, etc. also. With Raipur also, it has been signing a MOU, BSNL is signing MOU with Raipur Municipal Corporation, where it is defining the areas of collaboration for planning, designing, financing, implementing, and operation and maintenance of the whatever features are covered under Smart City project under this mission. This is a very prestigious which BSNL is winning in Raipur, because new Raipur is working in very focused way in this direction. So in nutshell, I'll just give you 2 more minutes. What BSNL can provide to our urban local bodies, to our city planners, to our transport in charges, to our commissioners, to government, to state governments. Various smart city solutions, you can name it, it can have it. To name few, we are saying the main thing, Wi-Fi hotspots. Almost 2,500 Wi-Fi hotspots have already been provided in more than 1,300 locations in the country. And there is a plan to provide 40,000 Wi-Fi hotspots in this year at almost some 6,000 locations, important tourist places, and whatever you name. Banaras we have started, being Honorable Prime Minister's city, we have started from Banaras, and now it is dispersing everywhere. The vehicle tracking system, we are already there with MOU with Ministry of Urban Development. Kiosk, internet kiosk are there. Smart street lighting systems, we have won, I think, for 3 to 4 main locations, main cities like Pune, etc. This award we have already won. Internet tease line is definitely our main thirst area. BSNL is having the main operations. So these things we are already providing and will be able to give. So as a true business partner, any solution, all the solutions can be provided by BSNL on whatever business model, whether the CAPEX model, the OPEX model, or the revenue share model, which will include not only the hardware, software, storage, cloud computing, the help desk, the operation management. So definitely it can be a smart partnership with the government PSU by government departments in times to come. What we require, we can have a look on this slide. We request various urban local bodies, various agencies, various state government and central government departments to appoint BSNL as a partner agency for on nomination basis for implementing ICT-based solutions. They should interact more with the local BSNL fellows for framing and finalizing their SCP, smart city proposals, for fitting in the ICT frameworks at this stage, to utilize our expertise in providing state-of-art telecom services and solution. We not only provide the bandwidth, the pipe, but end-to-end solutions can be provided. And definitely our cloud services and 6 enterprise data centers across the country are very useful for storing this data. Some request that we may be permitted to lay the ducts on both sides of the road for optical fiber, as well as for underground cables. Timely permissions may be accorded, as well as we should be given the waivers for the arrangement charges, which is a major bottleneck in most of the cities as of now. And definitely, during this process, if some space is being provided for keeping our Wi-Fi hotspots, instruments, or the telephone exchanges, or the newly developed areas, it will be win-win situation for both the parties. Space and permission is definitely required for opening the kiosk, etc., and erecting the tower. So now I can say that since each city has to formulate its own concept, its vision, its mission to prepare the smart city proposal, signing an MOU with BSNL at this stage for having a complete end-to-end ICT solution and service provider is definitely the need of our, and we should work in this direction. With this, I end my presentation with the famous quote from Henry Ford that coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, whereas working together is success. Thank you so much.